Come back now. Cindy September from Cape Town took it upon herself to put together a list of gender-based violence dating back to the 1960s. She's joining us now to explain why she did this. Cindy, good morning. Thank you very much for your time. For the last 40 minutes or so, I had the Minister of Police, I had Ella Mangisa from eLitalabantu in Cape Town, and also I had Bafana Khumalo from Sonke Gender Justice, as we were focusing on the how can we really cure this country from this epidemic. But you took this step of building up this list. Why?
Good morning, Dan. Thank you for having me. Actually, the list started last year around the time that Megan Kramer was murdered. And the reason why I started the list, I joined the SA Women Fight Back group on Facebook. And as I was reading through the post, I started thinking to myself, why are we doing this? Why have women in South Africa decided to start this group and say to South Africa that we are fed up with it? And then on that first night, I started posting in the group, and I was like, let's do this for Anine Boysen, let's do this for Riva Steenkamp. And that first night, I had 8 names, and from there on, it just escalated.
And I've got a list that you've submitted to our production team, and it goes up to 403. But in the past week, we've seen what the president has called a dark and shameful week with killing of more young women. And this list is just going to grow and grow. Yes,
definitely. I told the producer that the list is not as updated, but obviously with what's been happening in the past few weeks, I would expect that the list would grow. Not even the past few weeks, the year that's gone by so far, the list has grown exponentially.
You are creating awareness, I guess, for the fallen angels, as you call the women that you are listing here. But there must be a bigger purpose by creating this awareness for you, is there?
For me, it was a very personal. I'm a normal citizen. I'm not affiliated with any organization. But for me, it was about, number one, not forgetting the women and children who have died. And also, I believe that, or my hope with the list was that if people could see it like visually, to see the extent, because this list, if you print this list out, it goes up to 8-9 pages, and it's 8-9 pages of women and children that's been murdered brutally.
It's actually 14
and
pages. It's actually 14 pages. I printed it this morning, and at this stage, it's 14 pages.
Yes, I mean it's a lot of names, and there shouldn't even be a need for such a list. So when I started the list, initially for me it was just about I'm passionate about it. I'm very empathetic, and I just couldn't take what was happening. And then as I went on and I created the list even more, and I got the names and I heard all the stories. I realized that someone needs to see this, and we should all do something about it.
Now, I asked this question to the minister and my panelists a short while ago, Minister Pegicele, Bafana Khumalo from Sonke Gender Justice, and Ella Mangisa from eLitalabantu. Do you, from creating this awareness, and as you go through the stories of the women that you call fallen angels who've been killed at the hands most times of people they knew, people that they thought loved them, do you think we can cure ourselves from this gender-based violence disease that is afflicting our country so deeply?
That is a very complex question that doesn't have an easy answer. I think we have become desensitized to it. I have spoken to so many people about it. People are still uncomfortable to speak about it. People brush it off, but I don't think it's because people don't care. It's just that it makes them uncomfortable to talk about it, because we have this notion that if something doesn't affect you directly, then it doesn't have an impact on you. So I think we will probably never be able to cure this, but I feel that if we create awareness, and I mean, we live in a society where it's easy to sit behind a computer and type out your frustration and your anger, but we need to do more than just be keyboard warriors.
Thank you very much, Cindy September. We're going to close the show, Cindy, with a tribute, of course, to those listed, those hundreds of women, our fallen angels.
Sensei.